Hey Cheyenne. Yeah, don't be nervous about your sketches, your sketch quality. In fact, they came out quite well. They're legible, and I can pretty much see what they are. This one's missing the labels, so you might want to add the labels before you put it in the Dropbox for the final submission. So you're doing the food one. Yeah, I can't really tell what these are, so definitely label them. Um, I think those are shoes, so you definitely want to keep it all to the concept of a food. Um, I can't really read what that says. Um, yeah, be sure to label them. I can't see. Oh, straws. Okay. Um, Not sure what these are. So if you're going to add kind of, make the features look kind of humanoid, be sure to use, just use a food object like an olive or something like that. So let's see, sushi. Yeah, I can't read this, so it's hard for me to give feedback a little bit just because I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I'm not sure what this A is. I can see the wasabi peas. So I really like this one. So let's see, patty. Oh, I like the mustard. This is really the most interesting and creative. This one has a really interesting personality. Though you can combine different different objects as well. So I mean, kind of looking for this one just needs a little bit more with it. I'm not really seeing 5 objects. You kind of want to go more than 5 too, just because it's better to have more than less, because next week we're going to be showing our photos and just all our different objects and so on. This one's kind of cool. I just don't know what I'm looking at. So this to me is the most interesting one. And again, you don't have to make it look like, it doesn't need to have legs and arms and so on. You can really get really creative with this. So for next week, I just wanted to show you a couple, a few past student work. These are all finals. And just give you some ideas to think about. So when you're starting to accumulate your objects, really think of the angles. See how we're seeing, some of the 2 sides, the front and the side view, and it just creates a little bit more depth than that head-on one-point perspective. So, and again, note the lighting. These are all finals, so don't yours is going to look great. Yeah, I mean these are actually really nicely done. And again, not a traditional looking head. It's just like a flower about to open. But again, this is a side view, and it's for her theme. It's giving it a lot of caricature. Character. Again, couple different sides. Same here, use of perspective, smaller in the background, smaller arms. And again, Photoshop does all that stuff really great. But just be aware of the different, the different angles. And, you can get some from head on the front view, but it's also good to get some, from different angles. You can also look down or look up. It doesn't all have to be, you can change that angle of view too. You can see how you're kind of looking down a little bit at this one, and these are good to study. Here's a food one. She worked really hard on this one, and again, see, it's definitely got an animated. It's definitely moving, but again, the use of perspective and the use of scale. Here's another one too. So anyway, I just want to, I just want to encourage you to get different, a variety of different views. And it really does help later on, because then the week after that, we're going to be, in Photoshop masking all the backgrounds out and stuff. So anyway, overall, nice job. For the final, I would, label some of them a little bit better, just because I don't know what some of the things are. And I'm not sure that this one fits in with the shoes. Maybe it does. So again, I would label this too, just because I'm not sure what I'm looking at. So okay, so yeah, nice job.